Hey there, awesome folks. This is Mentor Shelley coming to you once again, wanting to make sure that you are becoming a better professional in your career endeavors. Wanting to talk to you today about a specific, um, it's something that has always been an issue with resumes, that people think that they're getting away with something when they do this. We're actually going to talk about 2 or 3 things that you should not do on your resume. If you want to, one, be an employee with integrity, and 2, be taken seriously in your career. One, well, we're not even going to talk about that. That can happen if you don't proofread your resume. But we're going to talk about 3 things on your resume, 3 things to avoid on your resume. Number 1, misspelling words on your resume. It's important that you use the correct. Microsoft Word has, spell check and things of that nature, but you review your resume, also have somebody else review your resume once you've gotten it completed, to make sure that that resume is actually correct, has correct spelling, correct grammar, things of that nature, and it's actually not going to be a distraction for somebody that's reading it, that's grammar conscious. If you are looking to make sure that your resume is actually up to snuff and is going to get past the applicant tracking systems, I definitely have a resource for that at mentorshelley.com/services/tools review, where you can get your resume reviewed to make sure that it has all of the keywords that can get past the system and get to a human being. That's one thing. The second thing you don't want to do, which is where the integrity piece came in that I was talking about earlier, lying on your resume. I don't care how great it sounds that you supposedly went to Harvard when you didn't, or you had experience at XYZ Limited for 3 years as a manager when you have no management experience. Under no circumstances, and I say this with conviction, do not lie on your resume. Long gone are the days where you can fudge, or for some, that's how what some people, they use as they used to really address something that it's really just lying, a cute word for lying, on their resume, and saying that they worked at XYZ place when, in truth and in fact, they never worked there. The internet and a phone call and a Google search can shut all that down in 5 minutes. Don't lie in your resume. If you want to be taken seriously, if you want to be considered as a key employee or as a key asset to the company, don't lie in your resume. Don't say you worked someplace where you didn't, or you went to school where you didn't, all because you think it's going to look better. It is going to come back to kick you in the proverbial butt, and you will pay for that one way or the other. So don't lie in your resume. And 3, using the wrong resume. Because if you have any career experience, let's say, for example, you have experience in sales as well as experience in healthcare. There's 2 very different set of skills that are required for both of those positions. Do not use a sales resume for your healthcare job. It is important to use the right resume for the right positions. If you have experience in 2 or 3 areas, or industry experience, 2 or 3 very different industries, you have to have 3 different resumes to cover that. And of course, if you're looking for additional help to either, 1, decipher your resume or have your resume specifically tailored to a particular industry, either dividing out, because your experience may be linear, but your experience may touch on, you may have worked in one sector for 2 years and then worked in a completely different industry the next. You also want to be able to tailor your resume to be industry specific, so it addresses skills, qualifications, and education in each one separately on a separate resume. If you're looking for additional help and resources to help you get that done, you can definitely schedule a career strategy session with me at mentorshelley.com/services/career strategy, so we can go through the resume that you have and make sure that one, the resume that you have is going to be specifically tailored to one industry, not 2 and 3 and 4. So people are not really sure, okay, what is this really tailored to? And that'll also throw you off on the applicant tracking systems, which is where most people have to apply for jobs these days online. So it's important to, one, not have any misspelled words on your resume. Two, and of course, to make sure that does not happen, you can definitely check out my resource at mentorshelley.com/tools review. And lying on your resume is a no-no. That speaks to your lack of integrity. Don't do that. I'm just saying, don't do that. And number 3, using the wrong resume for the incorrect job or the incorrect industry. So it's important to make sure that all 3 of these are things that you're not doing, so that you can have your resume truly work for you instead of against you in the job market. And of course, if you have questions in regards to just regular questions in regards to resumes or cover letters or other career tools that you have, or interviews or things of that nature, just general questions, you can definitely reach out to me at mentorshelley.com/contact, and you can leave me a voicemail message or an email message, and I'll return that voicemail or email within 24 hours. And of course, as always, if you like the information that you hear in this video, you can like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, or share the information on Facebook or on IGTV. You guys have a good one. Take care. And of course, this is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you are living your dream career, and you're doing so professionally. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.